Gran Turismo 7 is going free to play. I'm not even joking. There is a free version of Gran Turismo 7 coming. I've got the scoop here. I'm going to let you know all about it. Cars, tracks, what we want to see. So this is all part of PlayStation's 30th anniversary, which makes me feel very old. So anyone who remembers the original PlayStation, or are we just getting really old? But anyway, they're doing loads of stuff and I'm not interested in any of it apart from free Gran Turismo. This is a game changer. So don't go out and buy Gran Turismo if you're thinking about doing it right now. Instead, just watch this video, hit the subscribe button, and you're going to see where you're going to save a lot of money. So we've been given an early look of what's ahead here, and the language they use is actually quite interesting. So they say that this free trial version is designed to attract diverse players of all skill levels to the globally acclaimed Gran Turismo 7. I have to say, Gran Turismo 7 is standing up really well over time. When you compare it to Forza Motorsport, when you compare it to other like online service games like Tesla Unlimited Center Crown, GT7 just kind of looks better by the day. But it's diverse players of all skill levels. So I think they might well be including some kind of online racing here where you could be racing people like Valerio Gallaudet, one of the fastest racing drivers in the world. Maybe Sophie as well is going to make an appearance there, but it's not going to be just for entry-level people, just for newcomers to racing. Now they also say, and this is going to be controversial, in fact I think controversial for reasons I need to explain, they're going to include some of the favourite cars from Gran Turismo 7. Now here's the thing, if we're honest viewers, right, some of the most favourite cars from Gran Turismo 7 are very expensive cars when it comes to buying them with credits. You think about the McLaren MP4, the Ferrari 250, the Shelby Cobra, these are cars that go for about 20 million credits in GT7. So if we're going to get them as part of the free trial, the free Gran Turismo in a way could almost be better than the full GT7 because they're not going to add microtransactions in the free game. So let me know if you agree or disagree with that, because I honestly think either the free game is going to have the favourite cars for free, or they're just not going to be favourite cars and we're going to get rubbish cars. And to be honest, if you play Gran Turismo 7 when the servers are down and you get the choice of cars there, there's not a lot that's appealing. You've got the Mazda RX Vision Group 3, you've got the Porsche Cayman GT4, and then the rest of it is like a little bit of kind of slop, basically. So, hopefully favourite cars coming to the free game, but we'll have to see what they are. Now, cars are nothing without tracks, and also favourite tracks are coming to the free version. Again, as far as I understand, this is going to be completely free. Like, don't buy GT7 right now if you don't have it. Just wait for the free version, because your favourite track could be there. There are some tracks that, to be honest, there's tracks in GT7 that I don't like. So if the free trial doesn't have Road Atlanta, I literally won't care. If it doesn't have Alsace, I won't care. If it has, for example, Monza, the Nordschleife, maybe Largo Maggiore, honestly, those three tracks for me, I could play for ages, especially when I was younger. Like, this is a real throwback to old school gaming where you had demos, you had free versions. You'd buy a magazine, official Xbox magazine in my case, official PlayStation magazine, and you'd get these demos that you could just play for hours and hours. Remember the first level of Halo, for example, the secret cartographer or whatever it was. So these are coming back. This is, again, all part of PlayStation's 30th anniversary. But in terms of tracks, again, it's going to be interesting what tracks they add. I mean, they're not going to deliberately add bad tracks, are they? Are they going to just add fictional tracks because maybe there's some licensing issues with the real tracks? I don't know. But I want to hear from you in the comments actually. What would your favourite 3 cars and 3 tracks be for the free game? Now, they're also going to be adding race events that evoke the nostalgia and excitement of the very first GT experience. So remember, this is the PlayStation 30th anniversary. By the way, at the end of this video, I'm going to link the video I did on Kazunori Yamauchi, how he developed Gran Turismo, the ups and downs he had. I really hope you're going to enjoy that. But as part of that, I learned a lot about Gran Turismo through the years, GT1, the difference between GT1 and GT2. So what exactly are they going to go back to? Are they going to bring some new tracks for the free game? Are they going to bring some OG tracks? For example, Apricot Hill Raceway, we thought was coming to Gran Turismo 7. It looked to be one of those secret lines. Remember the secret lines for your line at the launch of Gran Turismo 7? That originally came in Gran Turismo 2. And when you look at the tracks that have come to GT7, stuff like Grand Valley Speedway, Trial Mountain, they're obviously really big on that nostalgia. So again, could be very exciting when it comes to the events as well. So events maybe at old tracks. Now, are they going to fix anything as part of this? There are big issues with Gran Turismo 7 when it comes to quality of life. For that, I'd say right at the top, the sort of way they just messed up tuning without actually communicating what changes they were making. Also, the daily races seem to be very hot and cold. Some people love them, some people hate them. If you look at the big YouTubers, one day Gran Turismo 7's dead, then it's the best game since sliced bread. And the other thing as well for me is VR, the fact that you can't hide the HUD with one button, you don't even get the standings properly. Are they going to make any of those changes? Are they even going to include, by the way, VR in the free game? Because remember, VR is just part of Gran Turismo 7 as a free extra. There's not even any real menus for it. You just go into a race and suddenly you're incredibly in VR, because this could be the ultimate literal VR tech demo for PS5. And if you happen to have a PSVR 2 headset but not GT7, I don't know how many of those people exist, you will be able to potentially get the best racing experience on PS5 for free. Now, I want to make a bigger point here as well, and I think it is a bit of a worrying point, which is that Gran Turismo have done free versions, free demos before, and they've often been prologues or introductions to the next game in the series. They've really built the hype. For me, they're actually a massive part of Gran Turismo, and I'm a bit concerned that this free version for Gran Turismo 7 is coming, well, I mean, closer to 3 years since GT7's been out, and you could say that this is like a halfway stopgap to GT8. And to be honest, and I don't know if this is fair or not, so let me know, but I feel like I don't want to be waiting another 4 years for Gran Turismo 8 coming out at the end of the lifespan of maybe the PS5. I feel like we can have a new GT8, we can have a GT8 sooner because of the work that they did, putting the changing the engine and all this stuff behind the scenes they did getting ready for PS5. So a GT8 with a kind of renewed focus, going in a consistent direction, maybe more on the single player, having a career, maybe more on the esports side, maybe, I don't know, getting some more licenses for some kind of racing like we've seen them before, like with rallying or NASCAR or something like that would be great. But the fact of free versions coming this late in the cycle almost could feel like a stopgap. They're not going to do a free version and then release GT8 soon after. Now, obviously, this is all down to the timing, really, of the 30th anniversary of PlayStation, but it is a concern I have. Now, if you do want to get faster at Gran Turismo 7, now you know there's a free version, just go check out my beginner masterclass. It's $10, £10, $10, and the feedback is absolutely amazing. You guys and girls love it. 8 full lessons, never seen on YouTube before, so go check that out and let me know in the comments what you think about the free version of Gran Turismo 7. Will you be picking up? There's almost no reason not to. It's free. I'll be on it. And here's the video that you should definitely go and watch about the history of Gran Turismo, and I'll see you next time.